What's up guys, SniperZero here, coming at you with another campfire story. This one is going to be awesome. It's actually going to be kind of a little short. I don't know how long it's actually going to be, but I got you guys another Search and Destroy gameplay, which is another exciting thing because I never play Search and Destroy, but Demon and Chris just dragged me into a game. But anyways, so this was like a year ago. I was hanging out with my two friends. Their names were Jacob and Jacob. One of them is in the Marines kind of thing. I don't know, I don't remember correctly, but I know he's doing something like that in the army. And we were gonna go stay at his house for the night, you know, just chill. And we were really bored, and it was like 10 o'clock at night, 11. So we decided to go outside and just, you know, just see what we can do. We couldn't really hang out with anybody there because he lived too far from people. So we put on some camo, we got black ski masks, and we got and my friend Jacob, who was part of the army, or Navy, whatever, I don't know. But he brought out his night vision goggles, and we were just walking around neighborhoods in the dark, just creeping like hardcore. And we were outside, like, well, we weren't like spying on people. We weren't doing that. We weren't spying on people, but we were just like creeping, pretending to be like stealth ninjas. And we decided to go for a longer walk. This time we decided to go through a trail, which is a popular place for people to go camping. And as we were just walking, we were looking, see if we can find anything. We found this campsite, and we're just looking at each other. We're like, what do we do? Do we like want to approach this, or should we just leave it alone, or, you know, should we do something crazy? So we were there just for like a good 20 seconds, and we all decided to just go up to the tent and start screaming and like growling like fucking monsters. So we creeped up and started like growling like as we were just like fucking crazy ass monsters, and throwing sticks at the tent, and then we just booked it. And we ended up coming close to this like kind of like a broken down bunker, because the town he lives in, which is an hour away, it's called Montauk, and it's kind of like more of a beach place. Like, there's a lot of beaches and stuff, and it's like the end of an island. And the island used to be like this part of the island used to have like a World War II bunker, and I'll get into that another day. That'll be another story for another time. So you start to see like broken pieces of like concrete and whatnot, and we ended up coming to like cliffside of a beach, and we were just walking, made our way down, and we ended up coming to this field at the end of this place called Navy Road, which is a beach, and it has a large field where people can go like have picnics and parties, and people can like launch off their boats, and it's usually really lonely around here. I think Edward Cullen once went there to film something. But anyways, we were there, and there was a whole bunch of tall reeds, and we were just hanging out, bored as hell. And out of nowhere, keep in mind, we were actually like in the middle of the field. Why, I don't know, but we see these lights coming down from the road, parking spots, and we're just like, oh fuck. So we run and jump into the reeds and just waited. We saw this huge truck and some small car, and this part of the island is usually like filled with like motorheads and bubs, as we call them, who just like work on their motors, go dirt biking, like to work on engines and go fishing all day every day. And so we were a little scared. We didn't know what would happen. So we crawled out of the reeds, and we were just crawling across the field to see if we can get close. And we were just chilling in the middle of the field on our bellies, just like crawling closer. And as we got closer, I started to see two figures out into the field. So I was like, what the fuck are they doing? I was like, hey Jacob, cam me your night vision. So I started using night vision, and I looked up and I see this guy in a white shirt, and I see someone right under him, like kind of bent over. Yeah, that's right, that's what you're thinking. And after I realized what was going on, I was like, what the fuck? No way. That is so not cool. These people were just fucking in the middle of a field. And I was just like, dude, there's people like just fucking right there. I was like, what the hell? And I started hearing moaning. I was like, oh, come on, we gotta get out of here. And we started like edging away. And I was talking to my friend. He's like, dude, I wouldn't doubt it if there were two gay people. They like to run rampant around these parts. And that just made it even worse. I was like, oh my god. And as soon as we got to the parking spot where the cars were and the trucks are, they came out and they came back, and it was just extremely awkward. They just looked at us and we were just like standing there. Then we just booked it, like a whole bunch of sketch balls. And they're like, what the fuck? I heard the guy started screaming at us, and we just like ran off into this train track trail, and we just booked it the way back home. And then we just stayed there and ate food and just hung out, played video games, cause we're cool like that. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys liked the story. It was kind of random. I got a better one for you guys next time. I think I got a whole bunch of stories, but this gameplay is actually really soon to wrapping up, and yes, I'm not gonna say the usual, but I will. Go follow me on Twitter. Come on, do it, please. The stuff's gonna be in the description. You guys go check that out. Check out that quick scope in this one too. But yeah, go follow my Twitter. Do it or die. And you don't. I know you don't want to die. Okay, deal. Got it. All right. Later.